Welcome back, guys, to Horizon Forbidden West, where last episode our journey to Bleeding Mark continued with new machines to face as we took down the first rollerback and shot off some plowhorn horns for materials before arriving at our destination, finding that this problem was not a lack of water as a deluge had sunk the village. With survivors needing rescuing in various ways, we now continue to help the third set, still searching for a man named Kentokk. Hi, I just want to get on the ladder.
That was our only way out!
Sorry! I didn't know the ladder would break.
Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village, but debris blocked the passage we came in through. That ladder was our only way out, but we couldn't reach it from here.
Don't worry. I'll find us another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others?
There are more who made it. They're safe now.
Thank the 10.
As soon as you're out, head for the shore. Natika's waiting on an overlook there.
So she survived. Good. We'll join her as soon as we have a way out.
Okay. Sit tight for now.
Doesn't look that great shelter, but I guess all in all, what am I to know? It was a mudslide. Where do you hide? You guys are incredibly trusting for what I'm doing near your heads. Also, this is above you. You're not gonna move? There goes that Aloy lady zipping away again. Move to where? To the side a bit. I don't know. Not directly under it.
That should do it. Okay. You should have a way out.
Thanks. We'll head to the shore in a moment.
Okay. I think that's it for survivors. I didn't see it.
Oh, she probably stopped dipping into the water when she's speaking. We did not see a Kentokk, no. So equally, she could think to herself.
We will, but you will lie back down and rest. Rest now. Aloy, thanks to you, these soldiers are safe. But where's Kentokk?
I didn't see anyone who matched his description. Do you know where he was when the storm hit?
I was the last one to see him, just before. I told him I wanted to leave this place to pledge my blade to the Chief's guard, but he refused to discharge me from the squad. All Tenakth are stubborn fighters, but Kentokk is more so than most. So I walked out. I was coming back from the opposite ridge when I saw the mudslide.
You were coming back to make amends.
I must find him. If anyone can survive such a storm, it's him.
You said Kentokk is your squad leader?
I've trained under him ever since I was assigned to a squad. He's tough as a shell snapper. Unforgiving as the desert. But my blade is quicker, deadlier because of him. And he taught me to fight for duty, not just glory.
To serve something greater than yourself.
Yes, and yet he wants me to be tethered to this place, rather than fulfilling a greater purpose with the Chief's guard.
You said you wanted to pledge your blade to the Chief's guard. Is that what the Marshals are?
No. The Marshals travel the breadth of the clan lands, enacting Chief Hikaru's will. The guard remains at the Grove to defend it and the Chief.
What's the Grove?
It's an ancient ruin dedicated to the 10, the bravest of soldiers from the old world. Chief Hikaru rules from his throne there. Only a handful of soldiers are chosen for the honor of serving in the Chief's guard.
So why did Kentokk not want you to go?
He claimed that the greater honor was to serve my squad and clan. But all we do here is gather supplies for ink. How can that compare to guarding the Grove? The Chief himself.
The 10 are the bravest soldiers of the old world. I would like to understand how everyone here has come to this conclusion. I'm assuming materials that they could actually learn of them. Holograms or more that show up, maybe?
So a mudslide did all this? Must have been quite a storm.
We've had more and more of them over the last few years. Torrential rain, lightning strikes, winds that rattle the metal towers. But this last one was the worst yet. This area used to be as arid as the rest of the desert. The storms have changed all that.
There's a water shortage in the capital. Could this help?
The wound in the sand is low? Guess we're not the only ones dealing with problems. But unfortunately, no. This water's poisoned by ash blood. Undrinkable as machine oil.
The Inker's apprentice in Scalding Spear mentioned you exchange ash blood for water.
It's the way of the desert. Where other villages hunt for food or machine parts to trade with the capital, we collect rocks. Important rocks. The clan relies on ash blood to mark their skin. How can they record their glories without our supply?
I can take another look around the village. Where did you last see?
Natika,
I'm here.
where's Kentokk? Did he make it?
We're going to find him.
He saved me. Pushed me out of the way as everything collapsed. But then the flood took him. Towards the Gouge.
The Gouge?
It's an ancient passage that leads deep underground. Come, I'll show you.
Natika, we need orders. We're exposed out here. Only half of us can hold a blade if machines come.
What do you want us to do?
Go. The Gouge is in the hillside, northwest of here. I'll catch up when I can.
What are we going to do now?
Let's get a couple soldiers posted as lookouts to start.
Understood.
I'm worried about this gouge and the water that it may involve. And my annoying habit, this is rabbit gone, of drowning, or possibly drowning. I think these are things to be concerned about. I'd say there was a noise nearby. More machines. So I'm heading more to an unknown point than the gouge itself at this point. So I should really turn my focus. Every time it's like, what animal's scared of me? My goodness. So fast. Why is there some kind of metallic creaking? This is the gouge. Seem to have gone the long way. Well, that makes sense.
That must be the Gouge. Looks like an old mine. There's a lot of debris blocking the entrance. Maybe Kentokk got swept in there during the flood. I'm gonna have to clear some of it to get inside.
Maybe he got sucked in. I wouldn't want to be here if he died.
Time to head in.
I'm not liking the thought of how much water might be in here.
Let's see where this leads.
Oh no. Do not like. Kentokk?
Take it easy. You must be Kentokk.
Oh. I was an outlander, no my name.
Natika sent me to find you. The soldier you saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika. She came back?
Yeah. She was on her way back to talk to you when the mudslide happened. She's looking after the survivors now.
It was my mistake to deny her discharge. A soldier is supposed to sacrifice for the good of the tribe. Looking back now, she was right. I didn't want to let her go. The Chief's Guard will gain an invaluable soldier. At least after all this, I won't be in the way anymore. I can tell you know a fatal wound when you see one. My service to my clan is done. So, leave me.
No, you're not going to die down here. There has to be a way to get you out.
There isn't. I tried to climb out, but it's no use. The walls are too slick.
Water's coming in. From the surface? But not from where I came in. There must be another source. And if I find it, and open it up... You might not be able to move Kentokk, but I think there might be a way to move you. Hey. Hey! I need you to stay awake. I'm gonna take a look around.
You're just like Natika. Relentless as a fireclaw.
And you should be used to it. Just sit tight. I'm going to get you out of here. That waterfall must be coming from somewhere. I need to get higher up to figure out where it's coming from.
But it's too slick. We'll never do it. There's a way to get you out, but it might involve flooding this chamber anymore. So, and that means a limited amount of time for us to get out once it does. Not too fond of that. Any goodies in the barrels?
I don't think I can pull that.
This is more than a side quest, isn't it? This is very much a dungeon.
Water's coming from that vent.
Do I want to open it now then?
There must be another source.
Oh, it's a dead end as much as there's like treasure in it for me to grab. Oh no, I can't get in there, but I can pull this out. Who's betting this thing somehow like... Why can I not... Hello? I give up on it. Alright, now you're working. Whatever. Oops. Seems like I should have dropped a ledge by the look of things rather than just sploot it out. You okay still?
Leave me, Outlander. It's okay.
I'm not leaving you. I'm doing the puzzles. Also, I've got to figure out a way to get me out anyway, so what do you expect me to do? I guess we'll both just stay here. Okay. Yep. For some reason I don't want to climb though. Bit roundabout. Ow. These both look grabbable.
can reach the other side.
I just don't know how advisably so. No caving, thank you, please.
Is this easy?
Ah, follow. Alright, so we made it to here. Still got a ways to travel by the look of it. Yeah, hopefully the rocks aren't just somehow eating him, yeah.
Okay. The waterfall I saw down below should be coming in from somewhere around here. Gotta find its source.
I was gonna say, that's like surely ancient metal eye. I think I don't want to fall down then. Don't mind me as I take all your goodies. Where are we actually going? Just up there. One hell of a jump backwards. If anything, by the end of this, I'm going to have a lot of valuables from going for these. Yeah, I'll just fall.
Water's coming in from there. I can use the fire gleam to break open that wall. And this whole place should flood. The raft Kentokk's on should float right up to the top.
What you're saying is I need to get on Kentokk's raft ASAP, right?
Found us a way out. Almost there. Hey, stay with me.
Tell Natika.
You tell her yourself. She said you're a stubborn fighter, so keep fighting.
Kentokk!
You wanted me to tell you. The blade answers only to the hand that commands it.
He would say that every time we sparred. Sometimes as an insult. Other times as a compliment. But I guess he was right. It was always my choice to stay or go.
I'm sorry you didn't get to make amends.
So am I.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Bleeding Mark has a chance to recover. And once that's done, I could join the Chief's Guard. But I have to lay him to rest first. With full soldier's honors. Aloy, wait. You saved my comrades, somehow drained the entire village. I want you to have this.
Thanks. And good luck. Whatever you decide.
Kind of makes you think that she might stay on the basis of this place needs a leader.
He used to wake us all up before dawn to train. Nothing like a practice blow to the ribs to shake off sleep.
I'm pretty sure I was just given some form of new weaponry, right? Or defensive. It was purple. Indeed. Tanak Vindicator. So we've got the Skirmisher and the Vindicator. Aloy got her paint on with that one by the look of it. So we'll have to see which one we can actually upgrade in the future. That's got more of a physical defense side of things. This has got a little bit more of various Resistances, weapon stamina, valor surge. This has lots of low health stuff, which I'm not really cool with, versus this has critical strike plus, valor surge master, weapon stamina plus, silent strike gain would be on there too. To be honest, the Kentokk Vindicator looks kind of cooler now. Yeah, that quest was quite big. Quite involved. A lot going on. And yes, we did indeed drain the village. I mean, well, not so much of a village anymore, admittedly. It has structures, at least. Hello. Mercury Rising. Bad news. Tests are in, and officially speaking, it's a no-go. Even with the latest mining bots and extraction techniques, vapor toxicity will exceed DCE mandated limits by 21%. But hear me out. There's a huge amount of cinnabar on or near the surface. Even after all this time, capital outlay for construction and cleanup would be well within our budget. And aerospace demand for liquid mirror lenses is trending our way, not to mention the market for vaccine fibrosal. Overall, mercury prices are up 12% this quarter alone. I'm acquainted with a third party that can help with the toxicity data. Very discreet, very reliable, not just line item shit fixes either. Full proliferation throughout the database. She's not cheap, but well worth the cost once we're up and running. This deal is too good to give up now. Let me know what you think. Dave. Okay, to J Park. Mercury was rising in price at this point in time. What's going on with these guys now? Not much. About to say, I thought I saw something else. Report of criminal activity. From Eco Anon CAC. Mercury mining scams. This was a mercury mine then. We have an on-site undercover operative at a defunct cinnabar mine in western Nevada. This operative has intercepted communications regarding a conspiracy to illegally reopen the mine, defraud the DCE, and expose local wildlife to toxic levels of mercury vapor. Data attached. We'll give the DCE 2 weeks to investigate, after which we forward this information to all available Holonews outlets. Life for all, all for life. The Eco Anon Covert Action Committee. I don't know if it was or not. This place has a story about the area. I'm amazed it wasn't washed away more. Can't get up and over. I just want to land there. Let me take the valuables. Try to look around a bit more for more bits. But most of it is supply caches. Versus, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, it's nice that the game tries to then explain to you what this area may have been. Sounds like someone's screaming. Rather than an animal cry. Okay then. With this area done, the gouge doesn't say complete on it. I don't know if that's a thing or not. How much closer are we to getting to Aether at this point? Not really. But we've completed all the quests in and around the area, so that's better than nothing. How about we head out here for a little bit? Because I think it's about time for us to turn our eyes towards the story quest. See what's going down. What's desert spot stuff? Oh yeah, I've already got spike stalk. Those are
for someone, I'll bet.
Why didn't I just eat some of my food? It's not simply on this menu. Oh no, it is. Wheat slice salad. Oh yeah. There's an animal here. Poor thing. Okay. Whatever this is basically right here. I'm assuming fire gleam. Oh, the sunken cavern. This is another way into the Gouge? I mean, if it's just this area, then sure. Way up there. Ah, no way to climb the stuff. There's definitely like multiple access points. This looks like the end of it.
Well, that'll keep me awake.
Yeah, a little dip in a sunken cave. Always wondering what these machines are out here. Bio brittlebacks. Oh, thunder, Joe. Okay. Hi. Not sure I really want to meet you, so I'm just gonna toddle on past. Don't mind me, Mr. Thunderjaw. We're starting to explore our way to Ether at last. For more puzzle questing, probably. All considering. Lost it. I mean, taking control of a charger or two would be a good idea. So I can get around a little bit faster. My goodness, look, that's all I've managed to explore. It's a black box out that way. Let's get this other nearby campsite then. So what I need to do is find loads of geese. Hey, a data point. Hollow pet blackouts. All tenants are reminded that their residence agreements now limit each apartment to a maximum of 3 hollow pets. An investigation of last week's power blackout revealed several apartments were exceeding this limit, with one residence alone pulling power for more than 300 ultra-resolution lions, cheetahs, and assorted savanna cats. The power grid for this building is not designed for that level of output, so remember, be they real pets or hollow pets, this is an apartment building, not an animal sanctuary. Any infringements will be reported to the residence committee. Next level cat love. I'm not another dumbass flower. Well, I guess at least we found it, so it's now on the map. It's another blooming... Everywhere I go, getting nearer to a cauldron up there. Oh, I definitely think I should head down here. Yep. Let's get on the way. We're actually quite near Ether at certain points. The rebel... Yeah, let's go this way. Get the rebel camp. Work our way to it. Crazy cat lady to the extreme. No, it's definitely a guy. It was me! When I was 99. I thought for my 100th birthday, I'm giving myself 300 savanna cats. That's what I said. Where'd you go? Right, this is the way. This is the true way to live.
Shelter. Chance to rest. Check my gear.
I don't know how I lived to 99, but that's another question. Wait, that's not bandit camp. There's a bandit camp over there, so I've got to kind of cross the mountain. Get him! Bonk. It's not a dignified death, is it? Where'd the rabbit go? Oh. I guess I'll avoid that over. Oh, or do I? kind of a fire out in the middle of nowhere at the moment versus the camp that's literally right there. Well, I don't need to get massively near it to activate it. I'm sorry. I need your bones and stuff. That's my first one. Should probably stop apologizing. I killed it with a purpose. Maybe apologizing kind of cheapens it. After all, it was not like I did it to be necessarily mean and wasteful. But I didn't mean to do it. It was with intent. And that's different than a mistake. What are you doing on the road randomly? I'm trying to get to this bandit camp. Why is there random you on the road?
Razor sharp claws and arm to the teeth. That thing's built to kill.
Should probably be thanking it instead, yeah. Mateo! You're confusing both of us at the moment, mister. Oh. Stop beeping! I'm trying to play you up.